If you had to make a memorable entrance from the moment you entered the stage to win over or provoke an audience, which elements would you utilize? My name is Bernadette Silva, and today I will present a brief overview of my dissertation project, Lucha y Lucha, Change, Costume, and Character in El Paso's Lucha Libre landscape from 1987 to 2021. My project focused on professional wrestlers or luchadores working within Lucha Libre or Mexican freestyle wrestling. El Paso, Texas in the United States borders Ciudad Juarez in Mexico, with both countries connected through multiple ports of entry that enable movement and shared culture across the border. I used a material-focused approach to investigate performer agency over persona design, breaking down their characters' visual elements into categories involving hair, body, and the face. The first case study centers on Casandro, an exotico or drag wrestler who debuted in 1987 and with a generation of fellow exoticos, utilized costume and makeup design to signal a change in their performance style that also highlighted their private identities and sexualities. Close object analysis, including visual analysis of the gown designed by Omar Morales, shown in my slide, and costume theory reveal details acknowledging labor behind performance and a context that reconsiders the materiality of hair and makeup, with particular attention toward their function for performers like Casandro, who wrestle unmasked but must create a recognizable persona through alternative methods. The second case study follows the luchadora Dulce Tormenta, or Sweet Storm, through the process of preparing to debut an original character in 2021 and the challenge of working as a live performer through COVID-19. After border closures restricted access to the traditional design networks in Juarez, Tormenta found alternative costumes produced for dance, highlighting existing connections between physical performance areas with shared historical contexts. The case study also examines vertical integration and the extent to which a performer manager has agency in the design and production process, while also following the constraints of gendered performance tradition. As a whole, the study identifies the objects that enable the transformational process between the self and the character, becoming the physical remains of performance and collected as sites of representation. In this process, I also reframed exotico and luchadora participation as members of a whole, rather than a marginalized part of Lucha Libre and design history. Though you might catch one of Casandro's many colorful gowns at one of his Lucha Libre workshops or matches, I'd encourage a visit closer to home in room 105 of the V&A's Theater and Performance Galleries, where you'll find, in my opinion, a precursor to this costume with links from the film and dance worlds in a show-stopping gown created for Ginger Rogers by Edith Head and Mitchell Leeson. Thank you very much.